Welcome back to the channel. This is Chris G coming to you live with another video. Today I wanted to do a video about my palette. This is my travel palette. This is my everyday palette. I use this when I'm at home and I use this when I'm on the go. So I just want to run through a couple of things with you all about the colors that I chose, and also I'll show you a couple of pictures that I've painted with this palette. Okay, so first let's start with the box. This is a Schmincke box. I do not have Schmincke watercolors, but I do have the box because I found the box empty. So I bought the empty box. It's a really great box, very small, fits right in the palm of your hand. If you have any other travel boxes, many companies provide travel boxes this size. So this is a general size. You always have your ring on the back for your finger, so you don't have to grip the palette. And then when you open up the box, let's open it up. I recently was using this. So you have 3 mixing wells. I tried to keep the colors separated by yellow, blues, and reds. That's usually how I try to do it. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but that's my general idea. Down here, I usually do like earth tones, greens, and yellows and browns and stuff. And then over there, I'll do grays sometimes. But who knows? It's just however I feel. Wherever the water goes down, sometimes that's where the mix happens. This is the brush that I use when I'm traveling. And sometimes I use it even when I'm at home because my brush selection and collection is not that big. But this is a Skoda Versatile size number 6 brush. It's a really good brush. It's a synthetic version of a sable. It's supposed to be like a sable synthetic. Right, not real Kolinsky sable, but it's supposed to have the same properties. So this is always good to have, and it fits very nicely inside of the palette, so I can take it with me. Next, let's get into the colors. So the colors that I have right here are 10 colors from tubes. The tubes are right here. They are Mijello Mission Gold watercolors, and they've all been squeezed out of the tube. I bought half pans, and then I took the watercolors and squeezed them out into each of the pans. So here's just a couple of tubes to show you what they look like. These are the 7 milliliter tubes that are found in the 36 color set. I tried to choose tubes with single pigments, like this one PY3, this one's PY65, and then yellow ochre is a mix. But I tried to pick mostly single pigment colors that are in that set. Not all of them are single pigment. So sap green is mixed, yellow ochre is a mixed pigment, ultramarine is a mixed pigment, and yeah, I think that's it. Sap green, yellow ochre, and the ultramarine are all mixed pigment. The rest of them are single pigment colors. So I chose 10 colors, but actually this palette box can hold up to 14 colors. So it's usually advertised, and if you buy a box this size, like Rembrandt for instance, the Rembrandt company has a set of watercolors that come in a box this same size with 12 colors. So they're usually sold with 12. But if you take the pans and you push them all to one side, there's enough room to add a 7th pan. So let me show you how to do that. So you just take all of these, push them to the side. So that's 3. This is all right. So look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now you have 7 pans. And you can do this on the top and the bottom, and it gives you more colors that you could choose from. But personally, I do plan on filling the palette up to 14 colors, but I haven't done it yet. I just recently bought some Daniel Smith watercolors that I plan on using in combination with some of these Mission Gold colors, because I enjoy the Mission Gold colors, but there are some Daniel Smith colors that I saw that I have that you know, are in my opinion have better qualities to them. Not every color, but most of them. So yeah, so this is the set of colors. Now let me show you this. This is a color chart of the same 10 colors that are inside of this palette. So I have lemon yellow, permanent yellow deep, permanent red, rose madder, cerulean blue, ultramarine deep, sap green, yellow ochre, red brown, and Van Dyke brown. These colors are, I mean, they're really good to mix. First of all, you can mix a lot of these colors together and they're still transparent. But one thing is, cerulean blue is a very strong blue. If you mix it, if you add too much of the cerulean blue, basically it'll turn the pigment very dark. So as you can see right here with lemon yellow, so yes, lemon yellow and cerulean blue, I mixed a little too much. Even right here, I mixed a little too much, and it doesn't give a good rendition of the color. So that's what it really should look like. Also permanent red and cerulean blue, which is right there. But I guess if you want to make a dark pigment, there you go. You know, that's how you do it. I don't use the burnt sienna in the Mission Gold set because it's a nice pigment when it's, I mean, it's a nice color when it's by itself. But when you start to mix it, it doesn't act like a burnt sienna from most other places. Let me put it like that. Some people might like it. Personally, I don't. I just use Van Dyke brown, and if I want to mix grays, I still use Ultramarine and Van Dyke brown, and then you get like colors like this. All right, if you want to see how to make one of these charts, there's someone on YouTube named Tio, or he goes by Parka, right? He has a website called parkablogs.com, and I'll link his video on it, and he makes this watercolor chart, and that's where I learned how to do it. So until I make a video, go check his out and see if you like it. All right, if you enjoyed this part of the video, I'm gonna be making I guess a part 2 of this video, and I'll be showing my watercolor sketchbook, and some of the sketches are using this palette right here, the Mission Gold set, and then there's also a couple of sketches that have the right here, the Cotman, Winsor Newton Cotman set. We'll do a review on this on another day. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you have any questions about these Mission Gold watercolors, please leave the comment down below, and make sure you subscribe so you can stay tuned to all of the new videos that come out on this channel. Thank you. Peace.